All right, cool. I'm back. I'm back on mic. What's good? What's good with you? How y'all doing tonight? This is my part 1.5 stream because they took the servers down. I had stuff I had to finish doing, so I'm only gonna stream for a little bit. I only been streaming 21 minutes so far. All right, what we doing? Who we waiting on? We're waiting on the archer. Oh, I'm on mic. All right, hold on real quick. Live streaming. I'm pretty sure they can hear me too. Probably like, who the fuck? Hang tight. Turning it off. That's my level right there. My goal is to get that heroic oath, man. That's what I'm trying to do. What we doing, y'all? Oh, they can't hear me no more. Where my boy Febreze at, man? He ain't watching the stream? Stuff. Must have hopped off for the night. I just stole aggro. Come on, get it back. Yeah, man, if you a tank, I highly recommend you put on aggro clippers whenever you see somebody that's, you know, running around like 450 or something like that. My PlayStation is having a hard time, man. I think after I do this dungeon, I'm gonna just go ahead and turn my PlayStation off because that cooling fan is sounds like a damn jet engine. Nope, I'm gone. No, run the other way. He chasing you, bro. Oh shit. For sorts? Wait, are you a sorcerer, main? I burn MP, man, a lot. My rotation is one button, though. Sometimes I like to activate my Nova, though, because I use the King glyph. It, gives me a little bit extra. It really is more than just chains, because you need the cooldown as well. You need the skill cooldowns instead of, well, yeah, you need skill cooldowns for it, or you won't utilize it correctly, or you would still do the chains, but it'll be much slower. Here, I'll show you my chains after this. Well, I'm some damn dungeon actually. I've had people like private message me like, "Hey, yo, what's your chain?" I have a different setup. Like you see how some sorcerers use fireball. I don't use that. I just use nothing but straight attacks. Strong attacks, actually, not. Yeah, if you main sorcerer, yeah, it's pretty fun, man. We not gonna be top of the chain though in DPS. I mean, we still gonna hit hard though, especially if we get in heroic oath. But them goddamn Valkyries and Zerks, man, they shit. Oh. Try to show people my setup that way. What the hell's going on here? How did he take aggro? Okay, now I got aggro. Yeah, that's the king not having aggro crystals, man. It's alright, we can get through this. Turn around, there we go. That's the only attack I don't like, is the one that I have to charge up. See, my MP drain, I don't have any type of glyphs that's gonna, you know, help. Well, I'm red, so I'm good. So let me just, there we go. I don't have anything that's gonna, you should never have any glyphs that's for MP reduction. It's supposed to be all out DPS. We have like 3 sets of skills that's gonna, oh shit, hold on, let me back up. There we go. We have like 3 skills that gives us MP back. And if you get cooldowns on your skills, it's much faster. Like everything is like cools down much faster. Oh shit. Oh, blue. We good. We good. Yeah. It's not good with that red coming this way though. I'm trying to hit harder for 10 million, man. 10 million is cool, but it ain't cool enough. Not in hard mode dungeons, you do it way harder than that. I'm gonna go ahead and stun you. And he didn't get stunned. Okay. Oh, you only 440? Hey, at least you 440, so you about to get ready to, or you might have frost metal. Then if you're 440, you might be in the frost metal. I struggled through all that, man. As you see, I'm a solo player. I'm not in the guild or anything like that, so I struggled all the way to get to where I am now. But yeah, man, I'll show you my chain. You just gotta pretty much have about the same setup as I do. Tank, where you at, man? I know damn well you ain't watching the cutscene. Okay. Alright. I'ma just sit down. Oh, there we go. Hey, that's not bad for coming back a couple days ago, man. The game's still shit, though. You know, the servers were off up until a couple of, what, maybe an hour ago? That's why I'm streaming a little bit now. Please don't. Okay, I thought he would. Yeah, stack that up, cause Cross metal is one thing, but Stormcry gear to enchanted is a whole new level, man. I'm talking about the level of disappointment of which it's just, I mean, it's called Stormcry for a reason. Yeah, that's dope that they extended it because the damn server's been off for a minute, man. People was like, Riot, because I'm in Discord, so. See, I can charge mana whenever I need to, because I drain MP, man. I just like attacking. I'll just stand over here so I don't die. There we go. Somebody met their fate. Normally I would tank this, but DPS doesn't like to let me move him. So. How you doing, buddy? I don't know why I have aggro, but this is what we're doing. Go ahead and drop that real quick. What bird is that? I guess I didn't. Oh, you're a sorcerer, but you're. I only want to cast in because you got that extra crit. Do a little bit more, you know, damage and attack from the back. I was thinking about doing a gender change to female casting, but nah. Ooh. Oh, that's not good. I hope he doesn't walk in that. Is he gonna walk through? No, he's not. That's good. Oh, you one of those? You want? There's a lot of people who refuse to make Ellen. I have an Ellen, but she has an inappropriate name anyways. I don't really use her that much. I'm gonna stand right here in the red. Haha. Oh, no diamond drop. That sucks. What happened to the archer? I know damn well he didn't res out the he res out the dungeon. Alright, let me get up out of here. Hey man, yeah, one of those who don't like Ellens. I'm not mad at y'all. I don't too much care about them. I don't like Ellens that much either. Shit. People are weird. I made a video talking about Ellens, man. I made a whole YouTube video talking about Ellens. I didn't get too far in depth with it, but I got my point across, kind of. I just think it's weird that, you know, other grown-ass men be ERPing with other grown men on characters that look like little girls. I don't think that's right. They might need to turn themselves into the authorities, you know. Just a thought. What the hell? I didn't even do nothing. Why are y'all... Let me actually get up out of here. Go to my favorite place to enchant my stuff, which I can't enchant nothing right now. Alright, essentially though, for sorcerers, you want to have something like my setup. Some people are different, some people aren't. I run in the first slot, decrease skill cooldowns. Then I got one, you need at least one enraged. Yeah, you need one enraged, because if you don't have any enraged, people will assume you're trolling and they will kick you. For real. But I run 2 decrease skill cooldowns, increase damage when attacking from behind, increase damage. And then those are my crystals that I run. I should have dryads all the way across, but I didn't do that event, so I didn't get all smart dryads. Having a rough time getting dryads too right now. Let's see. For your robe, you want to do increased damage of meteor strike by 10%. For real, you're definitely gonna need that. And pretty much the same rolls that I have. Oh yeah, they'll kick you. Okay, if you LFG with people, I don't like using LFG either. I rarely use LFG. It's really rare. If you use LFG and they go to gear checking you and your shit's not set up with at least one of these increased damage to about 9.3 when attacking the range, you getting kicked, bro. You getting kicked. I can assure you that. You getting kicked. Because they don't think you trolling. You need that on there. You could have it on there twice, but some people don't have, like for short fights, they say this is cool to have, but most of your dungeon fights is going to be, I mean, maybe around 15 minutes at the very minimum, or even less depending on everybody's storm cry. And then for my gloves, I got increased power, increased crit factor, and increased attack speed. Boots, endurance, movement speed, and decreased duration of slowing effects. But I'm etched though. I'm perma etched all the way across. So I have etchings, grounded, my endurance, energetic etching for your gloves, attack speed, and skill cooldowns is another important thing for sorcerers. That's what you're gonna want on your gloves. Seen some people go with crit. I don't know why. Oh, perma etching for your chest piece. I still go with endurance. Your perma etching for your weapon, same thing. You want energetic. Increase attack speed and decrease skill cooldown. That's why like my skill cooldowns is stupid, which ties into my chains. Which I kind of hand did my chains myself. Although I think this one was, no, I hand did this too. Like my Arcane Pulse goes into Hailstorm, Meteor Strike, or Lightning Strike. Lightning Strike again if it resets. And then Nova. Lightning Strike. This is the most typical skill chain that I use. It's like the first thing that I use. I don't know why. I'm used to using Lightning first. But Hailstorm after, or Void Pulse. Frost Spear. Arcane Pulse. Meteor Strike. Like I hand set these up personally. I probably need to change some of these. Lightning Strike, Nova, Hailstorm, or Arcane, Frost Spear, Meteor Strike, Lightning, Frost Spear, Meteor Strike, or Hailstorm. I didn't set nothing up with this. I just didn't. I don't know why. I'll look into that later. Mind Blast. I don't know why I set up something for this, but I did. I don't know why. And I got a chain 6, so if I start with Hailstorm, so yep. You are welcome. It's good that I try to help people out, man, that play Sorks, because I've been playing on the Sork for a minute. And I see too many Sorks that, like, they pause too long in between attacks because they're waiting for shit to cool down. So you need to get your skill cooldowns. Like, you can use the chains, any chain you want, but if your skill cooldowns is shit, then you're gonna be standing there behind a monster looking at him for a minute. And then, if everything's still on cooldown, you always got this right here, which is, I think, I don't even know what fucking skill this is. Oh, Flaming Barrage. I always use that. Sometimes I crit for like 3 million. But you always have that though. Like when everything else is on cooldown, you can use that to do damage. Then by the time you get done using this Flame Burst or whatever it is, everything will be cooled down, and then you just go back into your rotation and you can keep on attacking. Sometimes I brain fart sometimes and don't know like what should I do next. So yep. All right. Oh, I rode crit and power too. And for some reason I got one pumped, which I probably should have all carving, but I have one pumped and I'm not redoing a whole nother damn ear ring. It is not easy to upgrade this shit. Oh, so these phoenixes give us a crit passive. Here. Oh, actually, it goes in your passive. Let me actually demount real quick. So when you get the Phoenix, you get these. You get that crit mount. You get this. It shields you from fatal attack, and then it'll res you. You get one free res to every 24 hours with that mount, that Phoenix. Some Phoenixes have it, some Phoenixes don't. Mine's cost me like 86k in Trade Broker. And then it gives you increased crit power. After a successful crit against a monster may increase your crit power by a factor of 1.5. And as a sorcerer, you're going to need your crit. Like, I want to say our crit cap is around about 300. Anything below that, we won't crit as often. That's why I picked a Castanic Male, because we have what is it? Oh, Dirty Fighting. We increase chance to crit by 1% when attacking from behind. So that's why I chose Castanic Male. And then I got the Blazing Aura, so that definitely helps as well. Yep. See, here's my stats right here. I'm running 255 on the crit and only about 139 on power. I don't know what the power is supposed to be for me. I never looked that up. I need to figure that out. But I guess it's okay. But some people actually change crystals depending on what healer they have. Like they said something about changing your crystals out if you have a priest or a mystic. I typically don't change any crystal. I just go in and... But I probably need to start changing crystals out. But yeah, you want to run about 300 on the crit. At least. Like, we have a hard time critting on sorcerers. We can get away with having that many carvings too. But if you're on like a gunner, you can't have like 3 carvings. You gotta have like mostly pumped. For power, that's why I do have that pumped though, because I need a little extra power. And that's where this little crystal comes in handy as well for power. God damn it, I'm not trying to enchant you. Where you at? Let me just take this off. This thing right here. Crits increase power when attacking from behind. Sometimes I put that on. It all depends on the situation. But we do more damage when we have that pounding. Some people put carvings on theirs. Do I even have a carving? I don't even have the carving crystal. And if you find yourself low HP, you can always use one of these. Well, I got a Dryad though. But increase max HP and then increase your MP. You need as much MP as possible. I wish I had a full set of Dryads, man. Alright, so what the hell are we doing now? Because everything's gonna reset at 10 anyways. Actually, it's time for me to end this stream. I've gone a little bit longer than I was supposed to. But thank you for watching. I'm glad I met another Sorc player, man. Everybody I meet is like archers. Or anything else but a Sorc. I think I'm gonna leave this stream up for future reference too, whoever might watch this.